Hello everyone, today I'm excited to share with you my car park sharing application. So let's take a look at the background first. In the United Kingdom, costs and parking availability are a growing concern due to the low supply of parking lots. Hence, Go Parking is introduced. Go Parking is a car park sharing app that helps motorists find parking spaces easily. Let's take a look at the demo of the app. This is a search screen where users can find and rent parking lots on the map. So let's say the user wants to rent a lot for 10 p.m. and he wants to go to Apple Butter Cafe. In this case, if he types wrongly, the next closest address will still be returned. So Apple Butter Cafe is here, and if the user clicks onto it, the map will reroute. And here we can see the available lot. The user can zoom in and out to view available parking lots. The user can also toggle between the hourly and weekly lots if he wants to book for an entire week. And in this case, let's say he wants to book an hourly lot for this one. And if he clicks onto it, it will display the picture as well as the price and the address. If the user clicks onto it, the user is now able to view more details such as the parking session, description, and the lot type. The pictures will also automatically scroll, and there is a rating over here. If the user clicks onto the rating, you will be able to view all the ratings given. And let's say the user likes what he sees, he may press back and press book. There will be a confirmation page with all the details again, as well as the total price payable. The user may click Pay Now, and there will be a confirmation page which shows that the space has been successfully booked. The user may press back to home screen. Now let's take a look at the Bookings tab. In the Bookings tab, it shows all the bookings that the user has already made. So as you can see, the Royal Opera House booking that we just made for 10 p.m. is shown over here. For the booking shown in red here, it means that it is an active booking and the user currently has a vehicle parked at this spot. And the user has 15 minutes left remaining for this booking. Go Parking also provides high flexibility for the user because the user may edit the booking easily. Let's say he wants to change this booking from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. for example. He may click onto the edit icon and select change end date. So next he can select the new ending time slot. And in this case, we must note that the maximum extension time will be shown on the calendar picker. So let's say, for example, if he wants to select the 9 p.m. slot, it's actually not selectable because the slot is not available and the maximum allowable slot is actually to extend until 8 p.m. Maybe because there is another slot already booked after 8 p.m. Yeah. And if the user actually wants to shorten the booking, he may actually do so. So the original booking is at 6 p.m., but he can actually shorten it to 5 p.m. or 4:30, for example. So let's say he selects the maximum available time, in this case, 8 p.m. He will extend the booking for $2 here. And there will be another confirmation page over here. And if the user clicks Pay Now, it will show a confirmation message. So now we can see for this timing, originally at 2 Brewers from 6 p.m., it has already been changed to 8 p.m. So the total cost for this slot is now $8. But what if he wants to cancel the lot? Let's take a look. Now, we must know that if we cancel the lot within 24 hours of the allocated slot, a penalty of 50% of the booking price will be incurred. This is to make sure that the owners are sufficiently compensated if users cancel the booking last minute. And in this case, since it is last minute, this user will incur a penalty of $4 if he cancels the slot. Let's say he cancels the slot, then it will show a successful cancellation message. And the lot is no longer shown on the active booking. Now let's take a look at the completed tab. So over here, it shows bookings that the user has already successfully completed. And the users may be able to give a rating if needed. And there will be a confirmation for the rating. Now let's take a look at the listing screen for owners. So this screen shows all the available listings that this user has put up, and the users can edit the information easily. Moving on to the Bookings tab, it shows all the car park bookings that the owner has received. The red boxes show that it is an active listing, which means there is an actual customer currently in this current lot. There is also high flexibility for the owner because if the owner wants to delete this booking, let's say he needs to use the lot for himself and will no longer want to rent it out at this timing, he may actually delete it. So over here, he may delete it, and cancel the booking. And note that if the owner cancels the booking, there is also a penalty incurred over here if the booking is within 24 hours of the allocated slot. This is to make sure that the motorist is compensated for last-minute cancellations. So let's say he cancels it, the space will be successfully cancelled. So let's now see how an owner is able to add a new listing. He can click on the plus button and enter a postal code. And in this case, there is actually autocomplete, and the user may select this. The address will be automatically populated to reduce error. If the owner selects no, then the owner will be able to select only the available start and end time. Now let's take a look at the notification feature. Let's say the user on the right wants to book this lot, and he presses pay now. And once there will be a notification received by the owner over here, and once the owner clicks onto it, he will be able to view it under the notifications tab. And if there is a red icon, it means that this is an unread notification. The last page will be the settings page. So for a car park sharing app, there may be issues or conflicts between car park owners and users, which is why we have this give your feedback section. Let's say this user found that the car park was not available. He may send this feedback to the admin of Go Parking. So let's say the feedback is submitted, and the feedback will be received via email of the admin. And this concludes my demo of Go Parking. Thank you.